Some of you have been asking me to do a video concerning the Abia State Deep Seaport project. What is going on? What's Governor Alex Otti saying? When will this project be ready? Is there even construction going on that site concerning the Seaport project? A lot of questions. But I'm going to tell you all you need to know about the Abia State Deep Seaport project. In September 2023, just 4 months after Governor Alex Otti assumed office as the governor of Abia State, he let us into his plan on how to develop Abia State. And one of those plans was the Abia Industrial Innovation Park. And inside this Abia Industrial Innovation Park, the Abia State Deep Seaport project is one of the major projects that Governor Alex Otti will be handling. And since just September, a lot of people have been asking questions. What's going on with this deep seaport? When will it be functional? Is there a timeline? But there's something I want you to understand. This seaport have been estimated to cost Abia State about $100 million. And this is a state project, which to me is not supposed to be just a state project. This should be a major project for Nigeria because it's talking about the entire Southeast, even for other states in the Southeast. This will be the first seaport in the Southeast. And you know there are also major markets in the Southeast. You talk about Aba, you talk about main market Onitsha. And you know the long queue that is at Tinkan, Apapa in Lagos. After clearing your container, for your container to get to Tinkan Gate, it will take about 2 weeks to 3 weeks because of the long queue of containers that are there. You can see that that seaport in Lagos is already crowded. So this seaport in the Southeast is something that the federal government was also supposed to look into. To me, it's something that they are supposed to partner with Abia State, even other states in the Southeast, to make sure that this project is being actualized. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Governor Alex Otti have abandoned the Abia State Deep Seaport project or that Abia State cannot finance it. It's not where I'm going to. I'm just giving you my own opinion. And secondly, before Governor Alex Otti flags off any project in Abia State, he makes sure that all the fund for it is completed because he does not plan to owe any contractor, because that's how project becomes abandoned in Abia State or anywhere. If you cannot finance those contractors, if you study all the work that Governor Alex Otti has been doing in Abia State, from road construction to other projects he has been handling, before they flag off anything, they make sure that all the funds are available to finance the contractors that will handle that project so that that project doesn't become abandoned at the middle. That is exactly what is happening with the Abia State Deep Seaport project. It's not that Governor Alex Otti have abandoned it. They are making sure that everything necessary for that project to come into existence in Abia State is being put in place so that it doesn't become abandoned at the middle. The little thing that have been done there is the sand drilling that the government is doing with the contractors to test how deep that Equator River is and to see how this project can be possible in Abia State. And they're also looking at the costing and every other thing that is involved and the right contractors to also use for this major project, because that is another key point that the Governor Alex Otti look into in Abia State. He doesn't just use any contractor. He used people that their work have been tested and trusted, because he does not want any contractor to mess up any project in Abia State. So that is what is currently happening with the Abia State Deep Seaport project. But one thing I can assure you is that there is no project that Governor Alex Otti talked about in Abia State that will ever become an abandoned project. Whatever he says he does in Abia State, that is the governor that we have gotten to know in Abia State. But when it comes to this Abia State Deep Seaport project, the governor have not given a timeline. You know, that is one thing about Governor Alex Otti. When he flags off a project, he gives us a timeline that this project will be ready in so time. But the Abia State Deep Seaport project, the governor have not come out to give a timeline because there are underground works that they are still doing there. It's a massive project that is coming to the Southeast. So a lot of talkings and meetings is going on. And whenever Governor Alex Otti comes out to say a thing concerning this Deep Seaport project, it is going to be about the contractors starting work and when they are going to finish this deep seaport project, and when it will be functional in Abia State. That is how Governor Alex Otti operates. But as I'm speaking to you right now, there is no timeline yet when the Abia State deep seaport project will start functioning. But that does not make it an abandoned project, or that doesn't make it that Governor Alex Otti said something about deep seaport in Abia State and he's doing nothing about it. We don't have that kind of governor in Abia State. Governor Alex Otti is different. And whenever he comes out to tell us when this deep seaport project will be ready in Abia State, I will also let you know. But for now, there is no timeline. Like the airport, the international airport project at Nsulu, he has given a timeline. He said in December that that airport will be ready in 24 months. And if you calculate 24 months from December, and you see that it will be ready in December 2026, and he does not say a thing and not do it. So, but that kind of timeline have not come to the Abia State Deep Seaport project. And that doesn't make it an abandoned project. And honestly, I still feel like the federal government and other states in the southeast should come together with Abia State and look at this Abia Deep Seaport project, because it's going to benefit everybody in the southeast and also the economy of Nigeria as a whole, so that all those overcrowding at Tinkan and Apapa in Lagos will reduce. And also imagine all these importers in the southeast. After clearing your goods in Lagos, getting it to Apapa Gate or Tinkan Gate, you're still worried. Will that truck successfully get to the southeast? Will it get to your warehouse without having accident on the road? Without the government stopping the truck again? Without the goods being destroyed on the way? A lot of things, they are still worried. I believe that this is a major project for the entire Southeast. They need to sit down with Governor Alex Otti and look at this project. And also the federal government should be able to support this project, because this is one of its kind in the Southeast. And if you're from Abia State or a lover of Abia State and you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, click on the subscription button right now and you will never miss anything that is going on in Abia State.